Then we have luksiat katil mihosh no watuk. Again, the same format is followed here. Then we looked at how we can use ish or any of the agent person markers with katil mihosh. And when we use katil mihosh in that respect, the pronoun, the agent pronoun, is going to come before the verb. So if we were looking at example A, katil mihosh, instead of using the noun, let's use a pronoun as the subject. Katil mihosh e hikatuk. Let's use e. How did we fly? Katil mihosh e hikatuk. How did we fly? And then on B, katil mihosh ishno watuk. Katil mihosh ishno watuk. And we looked at examples of this the last time we had class. And then on example C, balilituk, katil mihosh balilituk, katil mihosh balilituk. Relying on that third person marker, how did he run? Katil mihosh balilituk. And C is also an answer to example B. Notice that Salaha is going to be marked also with the marker hosh. Salaha hosh balilituk. The question is asking, luksiat katil mihosh no watuk, luksiat salaha hosh no watuk. Again, you're replacing the question word with the answer. So katilmi is going to be replaced with salaha in that sentence. The examples we looked at were Ankiat salaha hosh noa, katilmi hosh ish noa. Keeping in mind that when we have a noun phrase is the subject of the sentence, that will take the subject marker. And then when we have a pronoun that's the subject of the sentence, it's going to be placed right next to the verb. Li is the only one that's going to follow the verb. And then we have the others that are going to precede the verb. And then the rest of the sentence is going to be at the beginning. Just a couple of examples here. Some of these words that you have not had in your vocabulary. But let's take a look at the phrase as the subject of the sentence. Ofilo samat katil mihush impatuk. Ofilo samat katil mihush impatuk. How did that black dog eat? How did that black dog eat? And this always creates a different format in the English, because in the English the question word always comes to the front of the sentence. How did that black dog eat? And then the answer to that question, Ofilo samat salaha hosh impatuk. Ofilo samat salaha hosh impatuk. That black dog ate slowly. That black dog ate slowly. And then the next one, I've used a pronoun as the subject of the sentence. Tobihumama katil mihush hashoponituk. Tobihumama katil mihush hashoponituk. How is going to come at the beginning of the sentence again. How did you all cook those red beans? How did you all cook those red beans? Tobihumama is your object, but it's going to come to the front of the sentence because we have hush as the subject of the sentence. Hashoponituk. This is the subject and the verb in your sentence. Hashoponituk. And then katil mihush is asking how. How did you cook? You cooked. How did you cook? And then the object. How did you cook those red beans? Then the answer to the question. Tobihumama honihush ihoponituk. This is telling you how those red beans were cooked. Ihoponituk, we cooked. We cooked. And honi means to boil. Honi hush, and this tells how. Katil mihush, honi hush. This is your question and the answer. Katil mihush, honi hush. Tobihumama honi hush ihoponituk. Again, ihoponituk is the skeleton, if you will, the subject and verb in your sentence. We cooked. How did we cook? We cooked by boiling. We cooked by boiling. Honi means to boil. And then we have those red beans. We cooked those red beans by boiling. So a lot of times the adverbs, when it's marked with hush, isn't always going to be the ly word. Like in the first example, slowly. We cooked by boiling. We cooked by boiling. This still tells how it was cooked. Katil mihush, honi hush would be the answer. Nampanako hashinshi. Nampanako hashinshi. Okay, on the next question word we have is katimapo. Katimapo, meaning which one. This is asking which one of two. Katimapo is asking which one of two. The example here says Ofi katimapo ishisatuk. Ofi katimapo ishisatuk. Ofi isole tokyo. Ofi isole tokyo. Again, this is when you have a choice of two. Katimapo, which of two? Excuse me. Okay, I put 3 sentences on the screen. Apo katimapo ishachifatuk. Ankiet holiso katimapo huchifu. Bokushi katimapo hashitiachituk. Okay, Erin, I have all of your work. Your translations are, the first and the third one are correct. We haven't had the word huchifu. Huchifu, that's in our vocabulary list in chapter 8. It's on page 73. And it says to be named or called. And it says this is a group 2 verb. In one sense, it would be a group 2 verb. Hochifu would be a group 2 verb, but hochifu, I know I'm sorry, my voice is not very clear. Hochifu is a term that is commonly used today to mean read. Hochifu today is commonly used to mean read. It does say call or be named. That is hochifu. Hochifu. Hochifu, the word that I'm using here, we use to mean read. And I know it's not in the textbook as such. It's not in the dictionary as such. But just so you will know, when we get to chapter 8, hochifu is the word we use to mean read. It comes from hochifu, or hochifu meaning to call, to name. We are calling words when we read. So that is how we come by the word hochifu, meaning to read, instead of using it as to mean be named or to be called. There's a misspelling here and a mispronunciation. Hochifu is the word we use to mean read. Okay, Richard, I have your work. So let's go ahead and look at these first 3. And I've just gone over the word hochifu. And I know you had to look that up because it has not been in our vocabulary list. Here this says which plate did you wash? Which plate did you wash? Did you, because we have took at the end of the sentence. Which plate did you wash? And here we have which book. And here we're staying with the present tense. So this would be asking which book is father reading? Again, using hochifu as the word to mean read. Which book is father reading? Then we have bokushi katimapo. And here we have the word hush. Hush. Hush is the second person plural, meaning you all. which creek did you all go to? Or to which creek did you all go? I know it's common to nowadays put the preposition at the end of the sentence. Which creek did you all go to? To which creek did you all go? I would accept either. And again, going back to Huchifu, you said naming, and that's what the book says, and I will accept that. But again, we use the word Huchifu to mean read. Okay, Nampunaklo Hashinshi. Nampunaklo Hashinshi. And Aaron, I read your sentences with Nanta and Kata and Katimma, and they are all correct and correctly translated. The only thing I see here, and it's just a minor thing. Katahush Shukanipi Bashle took who cut that pork. Okay, y'all did really well with that. And we will, let me find where I'm at. I'm way up in one of the upper chapters. Mark your page for 53 under location words, and we'll begin there when we come back on Monday. And if I haven't told you, I need to tell you now that we are next, well, it's a week from Monday. The 13th through the 17th will be spring break. Spring break is the 13th through the 17th. And there's a couple of other days coming up that I need to let you know about, but that's later in the month. It's the 24th and 27th. There will be another cultural trip, and I will be attending. So as time gets closer, I will let you know more about the specifics on that. I haven't got my itinerary yet, but look at the 24th and 27th, and the week of the 13th through the 17th for no classes. Okay, I will see you guys on Monday. Ikhʋnapisa.